Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Bobby. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys haven't seen any of my things yet, so I just want to go over the top 5 eBay mistakes that people have been making when they first started. So let's get into it. Mistake number 5, not taking it seriously. Guys, you got to treat it like a job, like it's your job, your side job, your extra job, or your brand new job. For me, I know it's trying to start my side business, hopefully supplementing my 9-to-5 job or regular job, and trying to get rid of student loans. So hopefully, that will be awesome. So another thing is, you have to grow it and expand it by building your listings and building your store, and eventually hiring employees that will help you expedite that process, and realizing that this actually works, right? You should have a system you can follow, and this system should be a proven method of how to actually make sales. Like for me, the first time I was like, I'm so skeptical. Like, does this really work? Like, I'm gonna mark something up 40% or 30%, and someone actually buy it. And once I got my first sale, I was just amazed. I was like, wow, this actually does work. And then after the first sale, the second sale, and once you hear the eBay app, I have an eBay app on my phone, you hear the ka-ching, you know that you had a sale. It's so awesome. And I think I'm getting sick. Sorry for the voice, guys. But like I said, follow a proven system, get the sales. For me, it took like over a month because I did not start with a course or a proven system. And I'll talk about that later. So again, it starts with product research. You're selling what sells, listing an item with an optimized title, or if you want a title that sells already, and actually selling the item. And then, making sure you provide excellent customer service by, notifying the patient, hey, I just ordered this item, expect it 3 to 5 business days. Or, hey, here's the tracking number when it becomes available. For your reference, you can help track the product and let me know if you have any questions. And there are scripts, customer service scripts. If you guys are interested, let me know. Comment down below. Like things like this, please hit the like button. It'll help my channel grow and help this good or valuable content go out to more people. And subscribe with the alert button. And like I said, just be consistent. Keep on listing. For beginners, they always ask, how many sales, how many listings I should have to have like 3 or 5 sales per day. And the answer to that is, if you're not getting sales, you should be listing. So when in doubt, just keep listing. Listing. That's the only way you can grow your business. So like I said, the more listings, the more sales. It's just a numbers game, guys. Numbers game. All right. And like I said, you got to take this seriously. This is an actual job. Okay. So if you're going on vacation, you have to make sure your business is taken care of. Whether you bring your laptop, if you can do everything on the phone. I know someone who actually did everything on the phone, but I don't recommend it. It's kind of hard unless you're desperate and it's last minute. That's fine. But I bring my laptop. I have an internet connection, and I usually plug in to at least answer questions or update tracking or do my orders. All right, either that or if you have no internet access, you put your store in vacation mode. Make sure everything else is taken care of before you leave. Or, like I said, you can hire employees. If you're at that point in your business, you can definitely hire your employees, and they can do anything you can do, essentially, besides paying the bills. So from listing to customer service issues to placing orders, to uploading and tracking, the 9 yards. So whatever you can do, they can do. Sometimes even better, depending on their credentials. So, all right. Mistake number 4, guys. Try new things the wrong way. All right. So, when you try a new method or a new thing in your store, either tweaking a listing or using specific keywords or different pricing or different sources or different niches or item categories, you won't need to give it time. I'd say at least 1 to 2 months to see if it actually works. All right. And that ties into being impatient. Well, I am very impatient. I'll go through that in the next slide. But another thing to bring up is it is Q4. Let's see. Q4 coming up in October. So do not try something new in Q4, guys. Because if your sales increase or decrease or dips, or actually it's going to increase because it's Q4, I can tell you that much. Did it increase because of Q4, or is it increased because of the change you just made? We don't know. So I would refrain from doing anything in Q4 that's new, other than listing, like I said. Being impatient, I am very impatient as well. I'm like, I need a listing, I need a sale right away. Listing, sale right away. But in hindsight, I'm like, okay, I'm growing my business. Most businesses won't even profit within like 3 to 5 years, and I make a profit in a month or two. So that's very good. This takes time. Okay, guys? Just realize it does take time. Months. Sometimes weeks, if you're lucky. But to have a average sale of like 3 to 5, it takes 3 to 5 sales a day. It takes time. Months. Think months. Okay? Remember, Rome was not built in a day. Okay? All right. You would slowly build your business each day. The more you list, you got to be consistent. Whether you choose 10 to 20 listings a day, depending on how busy you are. I work a 40-hour work week, high demanding job in retail. And I come home and I do 1 to 2 hours a day. Whether it's in the beginning, I did like 5 to 10 listings a day. I just wanted to basically, get used to it, get in the groove of things, how to do product research, how to list, how to price an item, and which items are good, which items are bad. And you eventually get used to it. The more you do, the better you get at it. Practice makes perfect, guys. All right? There's no other way. And like I said, listing is the only way to grow your business. And mistake number 3, cashback. So this is the easiest way to make more money. So you want to make more money? This is how you do it. Okay? Cashback websites, cashback credit cards, cashback retail cards, things like eBay, giving assistance, topcashback.com. I'll put some links on the description down below. And I'll put a link up to how to use Giving Assistant in the button. That's the main thing I've been using because it just seems like they record, if not most of my transactions. And basically, you just go in, click a button, the Giving Assistant button. I can show you real quick. Let's see. The Giving Assistant button. Ready, guys? Can you guys see this? All right, hold on. Let me switch it to this window. Here we go. Do you guys see that? This little button here with a hand and a heart. Giving Assistant button. You click that to wherever site you're going to, and you will essentially save up to 10% depending on the time of day. or month. They have different promotions, up to 10%. It could be 1%, it could be 5%. I mean, but that's extra 1 to 10% you're gaining, right? Because of one click of a button. Okay. I mean, I am logged on and everything, so you set that up. It takes like 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes to save 1 to 10% for all your transactions. No-brainer, guys. All right, cashback credit cards. I'm not sure what kind of credit you guys have, but if you guys have decent credit, you guys go with things like I have a Chase credit and Wells Fargo credit, and also have airline, the American Airlines Adventure Aviator MasterCard, which right now has at least 4 round trips to anywhere in the U.S. for me and anyone else that wants to join me. And I know some people are in debt, don't want credit debt. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, I do not recommend it. It's for people who are comfortable managing their finance. Like they religiously will pay that card every month or every 2 weeks or every week and pay that down to 0 and not use your other cash flow for other things like personal things. Do not want to commingle things. And also, I forgot to say, I also have a Walmart card and an Amazon card. So Walmart and Walmart purchases gives you up to, I think it was 3%, I want to say, or 5%. I can't remember. I know Amazon, the Amazon store card will give me up to 5%. Okay. Other than that, let me know. Like I said, I'll leave a link for Giving Assistant down below. Mistake number 2. You want to do it all on your own. You want to be the Superman. You are the one that can do it best, right? That's how I felt. Like, I want to optimize my listings. I want to do my own product research. I want to process my own orders because I know how to find deals and coupons and cashback. I want to provide excellent customer service by myself. But can't do it all on your own. I watch hours and hours of video on YouTube, and it leads me to just misconceptions, different theories, different methods, and you end up doing 3 different things within a week, and that's not how you should do things. You should be consistent. You have to have a plan, save time and your money with other gurus. I recommend doing one comprehensive course. Actually have the Dropshipping Titans course. I actually did a review maybe a good 2 weeks ago. If you want to dive into Paul Lipsky's course, he's a full-time lawyer, does his part-time. I think consistently crushes it, guys. He does like over $100,000 in sales per month. That makes him anywhere between 9 to like 18,000 profit, depending on the month. This guy hires like 9 virtual assistants or employees, and they do 95% of the job or work on eBay, and he only does 5%, which mainly pays the bills and pay the bills, make sure everything is legit and everything is done properly. The link is in the description. Highly recommend this guy. Oh my god, like he is like a teacher. That should be his day job. He teaches. That's his thing. That's his. You know how people are so good at something? Paul is very good at teaching. Thanks, Paul. Very knowledgeable, and he does a live stream every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thanks, Paul. And he's also going to do a, what do you call that thing? A live stream Q&A of how we should operate in Q4 coming up. And this is how I started. Started with doing YouTube, and found his course, took his course, and I was like, wow, so much easier. As I mentioned, hire virtual assistants, reinvest into your business. When you feel like you're listing too much, you could be doing something better to expand your business, or when everything's overwhelming, feels overwhelming, like, oh my God, how am I going to process 100 or 200 orders per day, every day? You could hire virtual assistants that can do that for, I want to say, very cheap, actually. Help. I could go through that in another video, but think of $3 per hour. You guys can do that. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. I can help you guys out. And another thing is using software, so to perform daily tasks. All right. So let's see what I have here for you guys. I can show you briefly. I know I'm going over, but I think this is very important for you guys. So let's do it. Ready? There's my browser. So DSM tool. What do I recommend? If you're trying to begin your business, I would recommend a free tool, just in case it's not for you, right? So this is dsmtool.com. Everything you need for your dropshipping business, all right? So like I said, it's free. Start your free 50 listings. It's free forever if you're 50 or below, okay? And what I can show you is, like I said, 0 per month, 50 listings. You'll get things like multiple source vendors, Amazon, Walmart, title optimization, where you can look through my videos for that. Message center and auto feedback. This is how I enabled this little feature here. And we know that if you send out messages to buyers, you're more likely to get feedback. Okay? The more feedback, the more social proof you'll have on eBay. All right. And the Chrome extension bot, awesome tool. You basically can list anything on your source website, like Walmart.com, or let's go to Walmart.com. And why is it so slow? I don't know. Click anything here. I want to show you. Well, click this thing. Okay. And the button will say, look at this. Magically appears the DSM tool icon. List item in DSM. So it uses that. So instead of copy and pasting it to your DSM tool, you essentially click that one button and then optimize the title and adjust as needed. All right. And that's about it, guys. And mistake number 1, not even getting started. Oh my God. Analysis paralysis. If you don't start, let me go back to the right screen. Sorry, guys. Got it? Okay, not even getting started. If you don't start, you're not going to get anywhere. And this is just going to be a blimp in your memory, and you're like, oh, what is dropshipping? Oh, what is eBay? You'll forget all about this. You'll get lost in life. Like right now, a bunch of weddings, graduation parties, birthday parties, barbecues. And you're just like, I don't really have time. Excuses will crop up. That's just human nature. That's what I do too. Like, oh, let me make a video. Okay, I'm not going to make a video. Oh, I don't have time to make a video. So excuses, what ifs, oh, what is the customer wants to return something? It's going to be hard. Shows you exactly in the course of how to do it, or I can show you one-on-one. Customer sees an invoice and receipt, they're going to flip out, and too busy for this, like I said. But end of the day, I mean, if you don't like it, you can shut down your store, turn off your laptop, never go back to eBay or DSM tool. Like, it's up to you. But I challenge you to definitely try it out. It's free. The only thing is PayPal jail, which I'll go over in another video. Especially this year. Right now, someone will start eBay dropshipping. This year, this moment, this month, next month. And guess what, guys? It's Q4. This person's going to crush it. Q4. It's going to crush it. Think of Q4. People are shopping for the holidays, right? Whether it's Halloween, whether it's Black Friday, Christmas shopping, New Year's, birthdays, and anything in between. People will be shopping. And all you need is a sliver of the pie. Because e-commerce is such a big world out there. And all you need is a fraction of that to make money. And you will be crushing it. All right, guys. Like I said, if you like or you think this is valuable content, please let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up. That will help reach other people that need help. Subscribe. Hit the alert button. Thanks, guys.